Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com.
And biannualblogspatch.com.
Yeah, okay. So we managed to get out to the small garden and get the peas and carrots planted. So the small garden is basically planted up. We will have to, anything else that we need to plant, we're going to have to get up into the big garden and get it tilled up and get started planting up there. Which means I'm probably going to have to do it with the early bird push tiller instead of the riding tiller. It's more work, but I'll get it done. You know, it's just it's a much bigger garden, and so it's going to beat me to death. It's okay. I'll get it done. We'll get it planted. We'll have a nice big garden, and but we got stuff planted today, and I went around and was cutting down some of our waste trees, the volunteers, things that we don't want. I've got a few war wounds. One of the small trees came down on me, whacked me in the head. No damage. It was a small little, it was basically a branch that just caught me as it was falling past. And I'm surprised I didn't actually take a couple more in the face than I did. But I'm about, I think halfway around the property, getting most of the stuff cut away from the fence lines, getting it cleaned up. At the moment, I'm just dropping the trees where they are, and I'll go around and cut them into smaller pieces and gather them up later. I'm just trying to make my way around and get most of it taken care of, and basically trying to take advantage of the nice weather at the moment. Still not sure what's happening on the work front in some ways. I've got a doctor's note ordering me off for 2 weeks, but HR was giving me a little bit of grief about being able to get FMLA, so I'm not sure, and I'm still working on my unemployment to see whether I qualify for anything through unemployment. So it may just be that I'm out of work. So, but we'll see. With any luck, things will start happening in the next day or so, and I'll get some good answers and answers that I want. But we'll see. Still waiting on our stimulus checks, and waiting to know. I was talking to somebody at work via text messaging earlier. They've cut back on the build some more. They're getting ready to shut down one of the assembly lines, one of the 3, and shift people over into finishing. He made a suggestion of voluntary layoffs and was shot down very quickly, saying that there were not going to be any layoffs. No way, no how. But they're cutting people's hours back. He worked about 5 hours today because there's just not enough work for everybody. So instead of allowing those that are concerned to take a voluntary layoff, and that way the people that stay could get 8 or more hours, they're forcing everybody to go in for 4 or 5 hours, exposing themselves to risk, just because they don't want to lay anybody off. They don't want them qualifying for unemployment. So, yeah. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So please subscribe, give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. We'll see you again tomorrow. Stay safe.